Hello and welcome back to another edition of Teacher Talk Second Grade. This morning we will be doing Common Core Math Addition. This is going to be a problem that does not require regrouping. It's a little bit easier of a problem. We're going to do 54 plus 23, and we're going to show you how to do this in the algorithm, the number line, the ones, tens, and hundreds, and in composing numbers. These are all the Common Core strategies for second grade addition and really for subtraction as well. So today I have an assistant here. Can you say hi, Ben?
Hi.
Good morning, buddy. So Ben is a second grader, and he is going to help us kind of walk through these problems. By the way, now's a great time to hit subscribe. I have several math problems up on this website, or I'm sorry, on this YouTube page. So please hit subscribe, help us out. And by the way, I have another Common Core addition that requires regrouping. In fact, it requires double regrouping, and we're also doing subtraction as well. So check it out, especially if you're a parent and you're trying to figure out these types of strategies for solving these problems. Hopefully this will help you out and ease some of the frustration as we dive into the Common Core. All right, Ben. So I have highlighted our problem here. We're going to solve 54 plus 23. And Ben, can you start with the algorithm, which is sometimes called the old-fashioned way, or the make it vertical way? So I start with a number sentence, which is this here, 54 plus 23. And go for it.
Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna put the 54 here, and then 23 there. And
Excellent.
Plus.
I like how you line those up, so
Yeah,
the ones are on the ones.
So 3 plus 4 equals 7.
Excellent. What did you cover with your finger there?
The tens. You want to cover up the tens just in case if you have to do regrouping.
Got it. So it kind of helps you to make a difficult problem a little easier. Take small bites.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have to regroup on this one?
Nope.
Okay, so 4 plus 3 equals...
4 plus 3 equals 7.
Okay, a little sloppy 7, but that's
Yeah.
okay. All right, let me help you out with that one. All right, what if we just go over it a couple times and we'll just show that that is a 7. Perfect. Okay, go for it.
Okay. And then 5 plus 2 is 7. So
Now, are those 5 ones, or what do you mean 5 plus 2?
5 10. So 5 tens and
5 sets of 10
5
plus
sets of 10
2
plus
sets
2
of 10.
sets of 10 equals 7 sets of 10. So the answer is 77.
Excellent job. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, I like the way you circle it. Just to kind of let your teacher know, hey, that is my final answer. Good job, buddy. All right, that's the algorithm, old-fashioned way. Make it vertical, however you want to say it. If you are older than the age of 25, this is most likely how you were taught to add, at least if you're in the United States or taught in that same fashion. All right, let's move on to more Common Core style problems. All right, Ben, can you show us 54 plus 23 in a number line strategy?
Okay, so first, let's do 54.
Ooh, nice number line.
And then we'll do that, and we don't know the answer yet, even though we really do. So what we do is do 2 sets of 10 jumps. So we're gonna do 2 jumps of 10.
Okay. And after that first set of 10, so 54 plus a jump of 10, what's that answer?
64.
Okay.
74. And then plus 3. So we're gonna do,
And why plus 3?
because that's the one that's next in the ones. So we're going to do plus 3, and that equals 77.
Excellent job. Is that your final answer? Nice job. Especially on that strategy, make sure the students are circling the answer. Sometimes they do all this work and then they get a little confused when they're actually looking for the answer here. So they should be able to see that you start on the bigger number. Here's 54. And then you need to jump this many jumps. So what I tell the kids is you can jump 23 jumps all by ones if you want. It'll take forever, but you could. Or if you wanted to, you could make one big jump of 23. You could. You're probably going to get the wrong answer, though. because it's too big of a bite or too big of a jump. So let's break it into easy jumps, and jumping that 10, as we know, is pretty easy. 54 plus 10 is 64, plus 10 more is 74, plus 3 is 77. Double check your work that this is equaling this number here, 10, 20, 23. That means we made the right amount of jumps. And now our final answer does double check with the work we've already done, 77 and 77. Evidence that we're doing it correctly. Nice job, Ben. All right, buddy. Can you move on to ones, tens, and hundreds, or as we call it in our classroom, the popsicle stick strategy?
Okay, so let's do 5 sets of 10.
And while Ben is writing those, I'll explain that in the classroom, we actually get real popsicle sticks, and we get a couple thousand of them, and the kids work as teams to count them. At first, I don't give them any hints, and they count them, and they're frustrated, and it doesn't work very well. And then what we do is introduce them to the strategies of the place value chart and how they can get 10 popsicle sticks, put a rubber band around them, put that one group of 10 into the tens place, and then as they continue and they get more than 10 groups of 10, they can rubber band 10 of those groups together to make a 10 groups of 10 or 100, and so on. So what we do here is Ben is showing you how we can show those popsicle sticks by making pictures. So these smaller ones here are the representation of 10 popsicle sticks, and the little line that goes across is our symbol for a rubber band. So he's banded together 10, and these ones without the rubber bands are obviously the ones. And if you needed to do a picture of 100, we would do a big fat one, because we know that when we group those together, that was a big one, and of course it needs a rubber band too. So that would be kind of the symbol for 100, and this would be like the symbol for a 10, and that's a symbol for a 1. All right, Ben, so I see that you have, can you count those for us? Let's double check your work.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54.
And we double check, 54, okay, now we need 23 more.
Okay, so let's do that.
I like the way you're putting those underneath, Ben, so we don't confuse them with the previous numbers.
And then we do 3.
Excellent.
So first, we're going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Excellent. So 7 in the ones place.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7 sets of
10.
Okay, so 7 sets of 10 and 7 ones, or 77. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Excellent. Nice job. All right, there's the popsicle stick method. And finally, let's do composing or decomposing numbers. Since this is addition, this will be composing numbers. All right, Ben, go for it, buddy.
Okay, so let's do... Okay, composing numbers. So we're going to do the same thing they did there. 54
Oh, nice handwriting.
plus 23.
Excellent. Nice work.
And then we're going to do the ones first.
Combine the ones.
7.
4 plus 3 is 7. Excellent. Now combine the tens.
7. 77.
So composing numbers works really well if the students do not need to regroup, or if the problem does not call for regrouping. If you have to regroup, it does get a little confusing. If you check out, subscribe to the channel and check out the other videos, you'll see that I did some, and here it is right here, we did some problems showing regrouping. In fact, this one showed double regrouping and all the strategies for it. So that one is a deep breath, and it's a quite a bit of work, but kind of shows you the different strategies. And again, parents, remember the whole idea of the Common Core here is a deeper understanding of these numbers. We understand that some of these take a lot longer to solve, but please understand that the whole idea is if your students can master these strategies in second grade, they have a real foundation and understanding for the numbers. And then as they move on to third grade and so on, they really can wrap their head around some of these more complicated problems. Hey, Ben, thanks a lot for showing your work and helping us out today.
Welcome. Can
All right.
Can I draw a giant 77?
A giant 77. Go for it, buddy. Nice job. Wait, is that your final answer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great job, buddy. All right, man, you're working hard today. Bye, friends.